In 2016, I got charged for selling one point of fentanyl to an undercover, and I did 18 months in jail for that.
Do you think that was fair?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was blatantly caught selling to an undercover, so I mean, I was guilty of it. But that was in 2016 when the pandemic first started and everybody was dying, so they wanted to make it.
Vancouver. Unlike the rest of the Great White North, Vancouver doesn't tend to drop below 5 degrees Celsius, or 41 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the prime real estate for mountainous skiing, year-round summer activities, and the ever-growing homeless population.
We play a key role in the community as we offer a safe place for drug users. First responders, we always call ourselves first responders because typically we're the ones to rush out to overdoses. I myself probably responded to 150 overdoses.
I got addicted to a drug, heroin with trank in it, or fentanyl with trank in it. Tranquilizer. And it put a baseball hole-sized sore on my leg. And that's from taking the trank drug.
Another 175 people have died from overdoses in July alone, the vast majority of them connected to fentanyl.
And found a 32% increase in people experiencing homelessness compared to the previous count in 2020.
This growing homeless population has brought me here, to the downtown East Side, the most densely populated homeless area in all of Canada, where in my first hour, I witnessed open fentanyl use, gang violence, drug deals, and hardworking missionaries working to make a difference. Amongst all the commotion, I wanted to answer the questions. What is going on?
This is my house here. I'm gonna put it on the market today, right? You know,
Do you have any great landlord stories?
I told him to shut up once or twice and banged on the wall. And he come over to my room with a 2x4 with nails in it and swung it in the door at me, so I beat him up.
you go, I didn't do it. I didn't, honestly. I didn't throw the spoon at the guard. I didn't. It wasn't me. You're guilty. 15 days in the hole. And then off you go. Hang on. This is important, right? This is relevant today, right? Like, he's never. Warden's court. They used to call it kangaroo court.
Kangaroo court, a word I was unfamiliar with at first but kept hearing about on the Vancouver streets. Originally known as Warden's Court, this system represents judicial manipulation, where the plaintiff, who is usually always homeless, faces a predetermined outcome of being found guilty by a law enforcement officer playing the role of both a judge and a prosecutor.
My name is Al. I'm the owner of an ecological reserve.
In your time as the president of Tent City, what was your experience with the kangaroo court system?
The police took him into a room and basically did a trial right there. So no judge, no jury, simply a police officer doing a trial with this poor guy, giving a verdict on homeless people without any courts involved.
This was a groundbreaking theory, but without more evidence, I realized it's my job as a journalist to talk to everyone to get every side of the story, which led me to the Uptee boys, some local drug dealers in the downtown East Side who agreed to speak to me.
What do you? Right here for the day, you know.
Is that 1 day, 2 days?
Just 1 day. One day, less than 2 hours, right here. 3 bands right here, fam. No cab.
The Uptee boys invited me to the new Brandy pub on East Hastings, where we shared a drink and they told me about their operation. For this part, they didn't want to be filmed, but they didn't mind being recorded. You were saying that hydromorphine, what is that exactly?
The homeless companies get their hydromorphine and we buy from them. No middleman.
How many pills do you sell in a day?
About 10,000. We buy for $1 a day and sell for $4.
Hydromorphine is the primary opioid that safe supply organizations in BC dispense to the homeless. It has a substitute effect that is similar to heroin or fentanyl. The Uptee boys explained that they purchase hydromorphine from one of these safe supply organizations in East Hastings illegally and resell it with a 300% markup.
What's some slang of Vancouver?
Fucking Uptee?
Uptee.
You know, Uptee means like my broski, my heart, my dog, my love, you know, my Cody. And then we have fucking Dillo. Dillo means like, you know, Dillo, like fucking shorty. Like, you know, like a thought, like a little dumb bitch.
Sorry, I hate drug dealers. I'm here. I hate drugs. My name is Gregory Ould. Call me Mr. Warmth. Say no to drugs all the time.
But your weed is okay. You know, it's got greens, it's got actually, so I don't mind the weed.
As much as I love Blanket BC, I don't want to be doing this for another 20 years. I want our streets cleaned up. I want people to stop hurting. It hurts. to watch people hurt.
Is it getting consistently worse?
It's going to get way worse. Unless something is done about it immediately. Stop getting on drugs.
Some addicts were allowed to take government-issued heroin, as well as a more conventional but untested painkiller, hydromorphone.
Since the pandemic, the homeless population of Vancouver has been increasing significantly. I saw it everywhere I went in East Hastings. I saw it in the convicted homeless, where their crimes are rumored to be predetermined without any evidence to save the time and effort it takes to give them a fair trial. I saw it with drug dealers, where safe supply organizations profit from selling hydromorphine to dealers while simultaneously giving it away to the homeless for free. I'm not sure if the direct problem on the downtown east side is homelessness itself, but I'd like to keep investigating and talking to as many people as I can, because everyone's opinion matters, and everyone has a great story to tell.